My name is Kim Nutting. I've been in Afton for 21 years and I teach Spanish. I attended Afton as a student from kindergarten all the way up to when I graduated, so I've been here a large chunk of my life. My love of Spanish came from Afton. When I was in high school, I actually hated Spanish in 9th grade. It didn't serve a purpose for me. It wasn't making sense. And that year our school started an exchange program with Costa Rica, and when the students came I just wanted to connect with them, and their English wasn't very high either. Spanish had a purpose and a need, and I just loved it ever since, and then I excelled. And I took French here at Afton, and when I continued that when I was at Fisher, and at Fisher I also took Italian. My minor was in modern languages with an emphasis on French and Italian. My master's was in Spanish literature. I worked at Wegmans when I was in Rochester for 4 years, and then in the summertime I transferred back to the Johnson City Wegmans, and I would work the overnight shift. And then after that I worked at Keystone College as a resident director. As a student at Afton, I went to Costa Rica twice as an exchange student. We lived in host families, traveled around the country. I continued the program as a teacher, and I took a few groups of students down to Costa Rica. We had a good time, just being in a different country with the language and the different foods. We went ziplining and I was really nervous to do it, and they all encouraged me, and we had some good laughs. I did it. It was really scary. We would go down for 3 weeks, and then those Costa Rican students would come up here for 3 weeks in January. In total, I've been to Costa Rica 7 times. It's a great country. I highly recommend it to anybody from that Costa Rican experience. I love traveling, and I've been to a lot of other Spanish-speaking countries in my lifetime that I've been fortunate to experience. I have a lot of great memories over the years with the program that I've gone and done. My favorite part about teaching is just having fun. I love when the students tell me that they've gone somewhere and they heard someone speaking Spanish and they understood what they were saying, so that's a highlight for me, I guess. When they see that Spanish has a purpose and it's not just something that they're forced to do.